I half-assed my stream setup and never put on my mic or webcam. That was kind of silly. But now we're there. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get back here. Is it bonking off the top, or like just tapping the top, or no? There we go. Oh, nice. Yep. Yeah, if the bomb's gonna drop. Ooh. Well, this has definitely already gotten interesting. Yeah. Yeah. That would definitely be interesting. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna get out of here anyway, so. 3 majors, that's pretty good. Okay. Yes. Yep. Well, there's the key. And the map. Yeah. Okay. That's alright. With the other items that are in there... Yeah.
So it's fine. More than likely, it's going to be junk. So.
Alright. I managed to fix my audio issues on the fly. There we go.
Yep, focus on the race.
I am.
As long as they can see everything, we're good.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. We really don't need to worry about that. Might as well see what this guy's got.
Yeah, because we can. No.
Yeah, not gonna waste our time with that one. Okay.
Junk, okay. Not a required AGA yet. Well,
Right.
it's definitely not required AGA unless Moon Pearl's on ledge.
Yeah, the likelihood's so low at this point.
Yep.
Nah. We don't really need that. And then we get a heart here anyway, so that works. Moved. Alright. I know. But we're going in the village anyway, so I'm
Use
fine.
that sword, yeah.
I know. Alright. Let's see if we get some good direction here. Alright, we got our bottle vendor money.
That's a bottle vendor, yep.
Alright, what do we got? There it is.
There's Moon Pearl. Okay. And Titans, man. Even better.
Alright.
So what I'm going to suggest, let's go down, do do your checks all the way down to race game. And then I'm going to suggest you walk back up and go Dark World.
Yeah. Because if Thieves is a crystal, we probably just want to get right in.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get a map check. I usually check around race game, but
yeah,
we'll see what we're dealing with here shortly. So yeah, technically Thieves Town is fully clearable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take a quick peek. Ooh. That's good. Nothing there. And then we'll just go for this.
Yeah, just go. I'll have you buy bombs.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Unless we get some here, then we'll just grab them, but...
Because we need some for Dark World.
Yeah. Alright, we'll just skip that.
Let's get a map check. And see what we're dealing with. Okay,
Green
so we got a
pendant,
vanilla and
two blues.
Two crystals. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Alright, then we'll get some bombs, and then we'll head in.
Yep. You can even go in the easy way.
Yeah.
Then we'll also get a map check in there.
Right, once we get in the Dark World, we'll go that.
See what we're dealing with.
Immediately.
Even if Thieves Town is a pendant, you might want to check the front 4 at least.
Yeah. And we got the 3 locations right in the village too, so there's...
Yeah. And then we'll we'll take that route south to the Hype Cave.
Okay.
See what we're dealing with. Okay, we got Pendant, Skull Woods. We got Pendant Pod. And Meyer and TRR Reds.
Yeah.
All right. Go, go, go. That's a good layout, actually.
Yeah.
See what we're dealing with.
Powder. That's
okay.
a check we can do later.
Good. Yep.
That's a nice safety item too going into this.
Yeah. Now it's up to you if you want to dip Skull Woods here or save it in case, need to go later. But right now we have a lot of access.
Yeah, let's knock out this and then we'll see. Yeah.
Yep.
There
you go.
Stupid ghost.
All right.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, we'll get the crystal here because I should hopefully be.
Yeah, we're a little low percent, but if you're careful, we should be okay.
And there might be something inside that'll give me a little extra, so let's give it a shot.
You do have magic powder now,
exactly.
So you can always refill it yourself.
Yeah. Beautiful.
There's a lamp. That's nice. That's mountain access.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. It's the best way to avoid the bunny beam.
Yeah. Just go straight down, then I hook over. So, extra hearts
Oh, there's
is
another
not
heart.
bad. Yeah, exactly. That's... I'm not going to complain.
All right.
So 2 items still in the back. There we go. Nope. Hey, dodged. I hate it when that one just will every now and then snipe you when you come up through there. Alright. Good. Get rid of him. Of course. Use this run at you attack. I didn't want to do that. That's alright.
Yeah, there's bombs in here, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Patrick Star.
You may want to get your magic powder ready.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh.
Nope.
Get...
Through.
Okay. Perfect.
There you go. Good job.
Except he is in my way. Okay, good.
No, you're fine.
We're good.
It should respawn when you come back out.
Okay.
You'll be able to get it again, even if you're low.
Then we also got the one in the cell, too, if I need to grab that. Under the pot. Okay. Oh, they played nice. Oh, we're good. Okay. Oh, of course they ran up.
Be careful, yep. Use that sword.
Well, usually they follow along the bottom, you know what I mean? And then that one, of course, just decided to completely turn around. I'm like, cool. Alright. Yeah, he's there, but I think we're okay.
You can refill in the cell.
Yeah. That's my plan. We should be pretty good here. Good.
Okay.
Alright, I'm blind. That's fine. Alright, we'll
There's
see.
one more heart inside the
Yeah,
left side.
the left pot.
hole.
Yep, that's my plan. Grab that, go in with full. And
Do your best and survive. Worry about survival.
that's my goal. Okay. I'm getting hit too much there.
Survive. Yep. Do your dodging. Take your time.
Got the head there.
All right, let's leave this
Yeah.
and we'll come back because we're
That's
gonna have to
fine.
come back through anyways.
Yep.
All right, let's leave. I would go south.
Head to hype, right? We'll pick up some stuff on the way.
Yes. Yeah, and because we can come back and do Smith Chain later too, if we need to. Yeah, do you have money for? No, you don't have money for dig game.
No, I'm a little sure. I could do the arrow game quickly to get it.
Nah, just go, just go.
All right.
Yeah, get that. Okay. Yeah, leaving Smith Chain gives us a reason to come back. So it's not a big deal. Of course,
That would have been
there's a
helpful a
fairy.
minute ago, yeah.
Yep, that's usually how it goes.
All right, that's good. Mountain
Okay, hook
probably.
shot, we go mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go mountain. Then save and quit. And then we'll go mountain. You can full clear here, Hera. You've got both dark and light world for the east side.
Yep.
And it's all in logic because you have lamp.
Yep.
And make sure you use that hook movement.
Yeah, like I gotta get a little bit more of that. I was practicing a little bit more of that too.
Yep.
Especially like here.
Yep. Anywhere that is 3 times, you know, anytime you can hook on and do movement is big. Even with boots.
Right.
Because boots, you want to do a minimum of 4 tiles. And if you're quick enough with that hook shot, you can knock those dead rocks out of the way. You can actually double tap them.
Okay. Well, luckily,
That's fine. Yep.
they move towards me anyway. Okay.
Yep. Go check Spec Rock.
Yeah.
And then we'll jump down with the hook shot. Just in case there's a mirror up here or something. We'll also get a scout.
Yep. Okay, just pieces of
Okay.
heart. Let's
yeah,
go.
we'll leave that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go all the way over, just do a jump down. You'll
Yeah.
you all past everything. There we go. All right, use that hook movement. There you go. Good. So because we don't have mirror, we got to do light world first.
Yep.
Then dark world. Okay.
Yeah, nothing really too impressive there, but...
Yep. Now I'm gonna suggest we use the TR portal since we have access to it, just in case we can pop that open for later.
But after we do Hera and stuff, right?
Yes. So you're gonna go do Hera now.
Okay.
Because otherwise you have to climb up again.
Yeah. I'm gonna just peek.
Go check that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We have Spiral at some point too. That's always...
So you're gonna do Hera, then you're gonna do Spiral down.
And then go back up and do the TR portal, right?
And then come back up and do TR portal because we can open it, and just in case it's the Quake medallion, If we can pop it open, we will.
Okay.
Now, do you remember Harapot like I showed you?
Yeah.
Because technically, we can technically try and finish this.
Yeah, and getting this here
Yeah,
helps.
that's actually good.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Just make sure you don't. If it drops something,
Yeah, don't pick it up until it lands. All right.
Yep.
He's
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck.
Yep.
All right. Yep, get in that corner. There you go. Release bomb. Go. Get your hook shot. Left. Good. Good.
Yep. Grab that. All right. I'll hit the tile here because then we can just drop down.
Flip the switch first. Yep. And you can hit them with the hook shot. Good. All right.
Of course. Hey, look at that.
Ooh, there we go. Mirror. Good.
That's a very nice item.
We can actually use that later when we go back to
We could just go right to the
the
portal.
Kakin village. Yeah.
We can also go right to the Turtle Rock portal because I could just mirror to do Spiral Cave last at that point, right?
Yes. Yep.
So that'll save a little bit of time. We don't have to go all the way down back up.
Yep. Very good. All right. Use your hammer here
Yeah.
because it's the same damage as tempered. You're just gonna need 3 hits. Go. One more. I wouldn't. I was gonna say I wouldn't.
I'm
follow
not.
him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not chasing him on that side. There we go.
There you go. Good. Almost perfect. All right.
Second item in the basement.
Yep. Yeah.
With the
It's up to you
mirror.
if you want to skip it. If not, you know, it's gonna cost you a minute.
I mean, we can mirror out,
to
so
you.
it's less punishing at this point. But
Okay. And then let's go do it.
yeah, I feel like it's one of those. If you skip it, you get punished.
Could be.
Maybe not, but
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
good.
Now we got a
Okay.
minute, so start thinking about what's next. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go over. We're gonna go TR portal.
Yep. Check. Super
I would
Bunny.
do Super Bunny, hook shot, and then we'll mirror and do Spiral Cave,
Mm-hmm.
and then very likely we're gonna save and quit from there.
Yep.
Um,
And then I'm hoping
my
something in there.
suggestion would be let's do South Shore since that's still a sphere
Yes.
0,
Yes.
and let's see if we get any other access. And depending what we get, then we'll be looking at going back and cleaning up Village and Blacksmith Chain.
Sounds good.
I think that's a good plan.
Okay.
Just
So
watch
nothing
the
here.
bones.
That's fine. Let's
Yeah,
go.
sometimes it's okay to skip this because this is an easy one to get back to, especially now that we have the mirror.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's out of the way. Could have been a good item, but it was just junk.
Yep. All right. Let's see. There we go.
Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get comfortable with traversing the mountain, you'll be able to get through without taking any damage.
Whoop. Come on. Face the right way.
It's always that last one.
All right. If it's
We
quick,
can
let's
pop
open
that
it.
open.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, pop that open, because that'll save us time later. We know we need to complete it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Now do Super Bunny first,
Yeah.
and you can hook to that rock.
Yeah.
So when you come out of the
Okay.
door, that'll save you a couple seconds. You could also hook down to it, but
Yeah.
too late now.
And then we can hook.
Yeah, get comfortable with that hook movement. There you go. You can get the refill there too.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's too bad. Let's see what Hookshot Cave has.
Yep. There you go.
Nice.
Loot. Okay, that's really good. That also gives us a reason to go back to village as well. That's going to be our next step before we go South Shore.
Yeah. Oop.
Because we can use that flute to get around quicker.
Right.
All right. Let's do Spiral Cave, and then we're going to save and quit out of Spiral Cave.
Yep, and we'll go
activate that flute.
Whoop. There we go.
Yep.
Forgot about Boomerang.
That's gonna be good movement.
Yeah. It's very good. And we could use it to scope out Desert Geese Cave
and
first two.
We
Yeah, we do all that.
Potentially, as long as Desert is not boots locked.
Yeah, we could.
Come
on. All right.
Save and quit. Yep.
Yeah, if Desert's not boots locked, we might be able to clear that too.
Yep. And I can show you now that we have that flute and the mirror, we can actually do Smith Chain really fast.
Yes.
Did I show you that one, or was that Scanlure, or one of my other ones?
For which one?
To do the Smith Chain really quick. If not, I'll explain it to you on the fly here.
Okay. I mean, I know mirroring, checking it. We have Hammer Pig Cave there too.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, I have the shovel up here, right? That's why. There we go.
Yep. I'm gonna try and route that shovel into this too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, bottle vendor.
We did that.
No. Bottle.
Oh, sick kid, you meant. Okay.
Yeah, sick kid. Yeah, I said bottle vendor.
That's why I was like, wait, I did that. Yeah, I just forgot that I had that.
And if
yeah,
just do that. It's just it saves us a mirror transition.
All right. Then I'll go.
All right, now we go Dark
World.
World.
Got it.
Yep. Yeah, because otherwise it would have just been a straight walk down.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Okay, so go grab the blacksmith.
Our frog buddy.
We're gonna take him up. We're gonna do hammer pegs.
Yep. We can also route Magic Bat and process this too, since we have the hammer and powder.
That's the plan.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Good deal. Just get all the things.
And then while we're here, I'm gonna. You'll see why I'm doing it this way. We're gonna try that blind fight again.
Okay. We don't need that.
Okay. So we got blacksmith, we got magic bat, and then I'm gonna have you grab purple chest, and I'll show you what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Basically, you're gonna take that purple chest back to in front of Blind's hut.
Okay.
You're gonna mirror. We're gonna go to, and then you're gonna flute to 7, turn it in, and flute back, and then we'll finish. We'll see if we can finish blind. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. junk.
All right, so drop this off in front of the. Well, mirror in front of Thieves
Oh,
Town. You said,
you're
right?
you're gonna go turn this in, yeah.
Yeah, mirror in front of
Go
Thieves
over
Town.
towards
Go do
Thieves
it.
Town.
Yep. Flute 7.
And just mirror anywhere in there. Yep. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna flute back, and your portal's gonna be right there.
Yep.
Saving yourself a screen transition. Now, Thieves Town, you can either go to boss, but you're not going to be able to do the script,
Right.
or you can go back down to the cell and reset it. It's your choice.
I think we'll be. I mean, I have a fairy in a bottle too. I think we'll be okay.
Okay. Okay.
We're just gonna go in and.
Yeah, we have more hearts now than we did
Right.
before. So.
Plus, I will have the hook shot out for iframes if I get a little bit cornered.
Good. Yep. Just take your time. Survive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Another hit. There you go. 2 more. 1 more. That hit.
There we go.
You're okay. You're okay. There you go.
Got it. All right. Luckily,
Right,
didn't
that's
miss anything important. Sank heart.
Yeah. Yep. We'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna go down to dig game.
Yep.
And then we're gonna
K45
Go
route in while
do-
we're there.
A45, and then you can go just jump off and do shovel check,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can just walk straight down and start doing our. Or actually, we can flute, and start doing all our other checks. If you want to do Meyer Scout and see if we can complete Desert, that's a good start.
Yeah.
And we'll just kind of clear our way across the map there.
Yeah, I think that would be a good call because if we can beat that crystal, let's get it.
Yeah. And if Meyer's also Quake, we may be able to at least get in and get items out of it. Make sure you're picking up those rupees because you want some Zora money just in case.
Yeah, there it is.
Come on.
Holy deep dig. All right, we'll just grab it.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Use that hook shot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Hook movement. Hook movement.
kind of late now.
Junk. All right. And you should be able to just jump down. Don't. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you don't need the portal. You don't need the portal.
You're right.
We already did Stumpy.
All right. Well, now that we got it, that's a habit thing. Let's do it here.
Okay, go back to your flute. Yep. Okay, so
All right.
ether. We need ether for that. That's fine. That's actually probably better, so that we're not going in for
Yeah.
a dip.
Uh,
Use that mirror to get. Yep, it's faster to get rid of the blocks.
After I check checkerboard, would you just recommend mirroring to do a gain escape while I'm over here?
If you want, yeah. Actually, you can just jump down.
And
Just
then
jump down and do a Genius Cave, and
and
then
then
flip
just
back.
flip back. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Don't need that.
Yeah, no sense in doing another mirror transition.
Okay.
We also could have ended on Agina, but that's okay. We could have did desert and then ended on Agina. Because usually it's better to save and quit out of this, but at this point we'll just walk out and flute.
Yeah. All right. We'll find out if this is.
Yep.
And then
If
not,
it's boots locked, then we go Dam, Mini Moldorm.
Yep.
And like we did in the practice seed, I would go straight to Torch Room.
Yep.
Just to see. That'll tell you real quick if it's boots locked or not. And I didn't see what was on ledge.
No, we didn't scout that at all, so I was going to take a quick gander. And nope.
It is the piece of art. Okay. We're hoping for a dungeon item on there, not a key.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
More than likely we can complete this.
Wrong way.
Oh,
There
yep.
we go.
All right. This is probably our best layout.
Yeah.
We've already seen the map, so we know we're guaranteed to get a big key over here.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll just kind of hope if we get one of the items here, we'll just go to Lammo and hope the other one's there.
Yeah.
And if we get lucky
If we
with
get the
that,
compass, I would go back and get the big chest.
okay.
Okay. I would check the big chest at this point. That way we don't have to backtrack.
Yeah, that's fine.
You just mirror back out.
Yeah, if I already had one,
Because we know we're
that's
guaranteed
different.
an item. You're guaranteed an item here.
Yeah.
$100. Oh well. All right. Since we don't have boots, make sure you're using that hook shot to move in here, because you can hook onto a lot of things in this dungeon. Yep, there you go. You can hook shot the pots too. Yep. Good, good, good. And hookshot will kill those things too.
Yes.
Hit the laser hitbox there.
Yeah.
I always get that with the guards.
All right, let's get this
out. Now, I would use spin attacks or the hammer.
Yeah.
If you can hit him with the hammer, that's better.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah. If you're finding that you're taking hits, then just switch to spin attacks. Don't stand at yeah. If you stand at the corner, for
Yeah,
the
they
first
won't.
set, they
There
always
you
come
go.
out of the corners. There you go.
I missed that one. Okay.
You want to stand in cardinal directions.
Apparently, I
One
didn't hit
more.
that one at all.
Yeah, you need one more hit on him,
Oh, face the wrong way. All right, one more
or a
time.
couple spin attacks.
Yeah,
Yep, try again.
there it goes.
There you go.
All right, cool. That's done.
All right, get your flute ready,
Yeah, I'll get that out here.
and we're gonna just go to. I would start going in and doing all your other stuff here.
Yep.
Your dam, your mini Moldorm. We can flute over to 8 then, and check Ice Cave.
Okay.
This is all stuff that was available.
Oh yeah. All right, that's good.
There's our ice rod. We know we need that.
Mm-hmm. Love to see flippers show up. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta walk over there. Good.
Ether.
Okay.
Alright. So we do have access to my
Yeah, I would hold off a little bit.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't want to go in there yet. Alright.
and I would go back down, fake flipper.
Yeah, we'll get all
Do
those
your
checks.
checks there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do this quick. Too much.
It happens. A little more.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah, right now flippers would be huge because that's completable
Swamp,
dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swamp especially.
There you go. Good job. Don't forget to scout Lake
Yep.
Hylia.
Yeah, I usually do that on the way back down.
Yeah, it's fine. Some people do it on the way up. Some people don't do it on the way down. It is what it is.
All right, just a
There you
piece of
go.
heart.
All right. Careful. Oh, I think you got tagged.
I did. All
Yep,
right.
save and quit as soon as you can.
Yep.
We can always flute back.
Good old Zora.
Yep. Keep tapping that button. As soon as you can save and quit, we'll be okay.
Yep. Unfortunate. There we go.
There you go.
Alright, let's go again. Ah.
Take your time.
Alright. There we go. Funny.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with.
Alright, we still have Saha's closet as well for
Yes.
early checks.
That was going to be my suggestion, is we start getting these smaller checks that we can attach to dungeons.
Okay.
Because we're going to probably go Pod Eastern. I know they're both pendants, but
we got to start looking for something, unless we get something
yeah,
here.
it's that, or we go into a crystal dungeon that we might not be able to finish. Okay.
Alright. So we'll go to 5 and then give it a shot?
Yep.
Okay. Works for me.
I would go into the Dark World.
Yeah, and then I can always mirror to do...
Yeah, mirror to do Saha's on the way.
Yep.
Do you know where to do it in the maze?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a spot.
While you're doing that, I will be right back. I just need a drink.
Okay. Of course. That's all right.
I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, the reason I was going to say this area, I know they're both pendants, but between the two of them, it's 8 checks, and if
Yeah.
you get a bow, 9 checks.
Right.
So, plus Saha's closet is like 11.
Yeah,
So,
there's a lot of value here.
it's-
Oh, iframes.
Yep, you gotta grab 'em. Yeah, if you're in iframes, he won't come with you.
Yeah.
Use that sword. Yep.
Yeah.
Take your time. There you go.
Good.
And with the mirror, we can get in and out of these dungeons real fast, though.
Yep. All right.
But right now, we're kind of at the point where everything's scattered around. And this is your biggest volume of checks, so.
Yep. Besides pen and pod, I won't be surprised if something's in here.
Yeah, always. I'm a trust in pendant pod kind of guy. There's always something.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to try mimic clipping, but more than likely.
I know that won't go very well, so I'd rather not.
Okay, then let's just not even bother. We'll hope for a bow.
I did try that just to see if I was able to do that.
Yeah, unfortunately,
a little bit with this.
I don't know if it's possible with the fairy, but we don't have a potion to unlock them otherwise.
Yeah.
The camera unlock.
Right. No, that's fine. We'll see what we get here.
Yeah, it's out of logic and it's a pendant dungeon. We don't want to waste too much time.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go to the back.
Of course, that means there could be a couple items on that side, but that's all right.
Yeah, we don't know. And it could be a big key on that side, too. We don't
Right.
know. Get what we can and move on.
Just in case, let's get.
Good. You're doing much better at utilizing your tools.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to focus a little bit more on that when I was doing my off-stream run yesterday.
Good, good, good.
All right, that's good.
Hey, finally.
All right.
I always love the sneeze that are like hours without a sword, and then all of a sudden you're in a gold sword.
Yeah. So there should be a key down there. Well, not necessarily because of the other side.
Go through Hellway.
Yeah.
Go through Hellway because we're missing right side.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right. Well, we can open up 2 checks in the maze, and then we can get out of here and check Eastern.
It is possible for the big key to be in the maze.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna hope for, but more than likely it's probably on right side, just the way the key layouts. It's more likely to be over there than in here.
Of course, the bigger disappointment would be if both map and compass are over here. Don't do that to us. Or did we already get compass? I think we got compass. All right.
All right. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Eastern. We'll check that. And then it's up to you. If you want to do a pyramid check and catfish, that we can knock those out. You can always mirror from catfish and flute over to the next set of checks.
Yeah.
We're kind of running out of check density.
Yeah, because the only other thing we have just a couple isolated things. Like Graveyard Ledge is another possibility. But again, there's just nothing else there to do, so it's kind of annoying.
So I was gonna suggest we go to Catfish and hook shot over to Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah.
Yep. Tie that in, and we can always dip Skull Woods as well. We haven't touched Skull Woods yet.
Yeah, that probably would be a good idea. We can just kind of.
That's probably gonna be your best bet.
Okay.
And then we do still have Dark Cross.
True.
But you can kind of tie that in with Graveyard Ledge if you want.
Just flute afterwards and do it. Yeah.
Yep. And then we can either leave Skull Woods for the back and try and go to Meyer. Trying to see here what we have left.
Oh,
there's our flippers. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
That's a clearable crystal now.
Yep. So at least that's great. So we got one more check in here, and then I guess we go and do swamp. Then might as well divert.
Yeah, yeah. We go directly to our clearable crystal, and we may want to consider full clearing swamp because we're still missing a lot of items.
Yeah.
So.
I agree.
We'll see how the layout is, whether we go to left side or not, but it may be a good thing to just be efficient here.
So if that's the case, I'll probably grab the first key in the pot if we're gonna possibly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. All right. Perfect.
All right. Let's get out of here. And I would just go ahead and skip the pyramid and catfish for now.
Yep.
Let's just flute right down to 4.
Yep, and let's go.
Yep, because we can always come back and tie those in with North Dark World if we have to.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still looking for Samaria. We're still looking for a bow and a
Yeah.
fire rod. I'm kind of hoping fire rod's here so we can just go right to ice. We'll see.
Or worst case, give me Bombos. I'm comfortable with that too.
Yeah, something. Yeah, Bombos is good as well. Something to get rid of, get us through Ice Palace.
Yeah.
It could be likely that the Samaria is in Mire.
That's always a fun one.
Yep. Let's see what we get.
It's a good thing I've been practicing those bomb strats here, huh?
Yep.
That's nice.
Hey, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice to find that in the front.
Agreed. Okay. So we'll grab this too, just to have it, because...
Yeah, more than likely we might as well just go left side unless we see a compass or a map or anything. Grab that one. Good.
We'll get this one first. Alright.
Nice. All right. For now, let's do big chest and go to the back.
Okay.
We'll see if maybe we get away with skipping left side, but let's find out. All right. You got your diver down, diverless down, whichever way you want to do it, whatever you're more comfortable with.
Yeah. Well, we'll give this a shot, and then... Nah, didn't get it that time. Okay.
Do it the way you're more comfortable with.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Oh, I was
Your
off.
bomb was over a little far.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yep. There we go.
There you go. Good job.
Nice.
There's our Samaria.
What,
Okay.
what a place for that.
We're going to go to Mire next.
Okay.
After this.
What a place for that. That's amazing. I love it. Well, we have a chance of getting everything.
That's why I
Yeah.
said to go to the back first, because sometimes you just get map and compass over there.
Yeah.
It's like a 30-some% chance, 33% chance here. We'll see what happens. We might luck out. Yeah, that's our Mire access. Technically, we can get into TR, but Mire is clearable. All right. Do your best. You can actually charge a spin attack. Hitting those with the spin attack is a little more efficient. Yep, there you go. Good job. Take your time. If you can't pull two, don't pull two. Make sure you're getting those puffs. do have ice rod here.
I do. Yeah.
A little slower of a shot than the fire rod.
Yeah. He's.
Otherwise, just use your spin attack.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm sure it was a little accidental, but okay. It's up to you. We may be able to skip this, but if you want to go make sure, that's up to you. We're still hunting for 1, 2, potentially 3 items.
Yeah. I think we try Meyer. Let's take the risk.
Okay. Yep. It's a gamble.
It is.
But let's try it. This is not a tough one to get back to. It sucks to get back to, but it's not.
Right.
You know, we have flute, we have mirror, we have all that fun stuff. So, yeah, let's go Meyer. Because there's only one item in there, and it could be junk.
Yeah.
So, we know we have access. We know this is clearable. Remember, when you get to the Wizrobes room, focus the Wizrobes.
Right.
The little one, the little tangled things are always there. Use those sword beams. Yeah, everything in here dies in one hit, essentially, so. Okay, good. Nice. Better. It was better than when we practiced.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. Use that hook shot. Very good. Curious if boots are going to be in GT or something.
I mean, very possible, right? So
I've
seen
seen
one of those bootsless seats.
I've seen Big T on Torch and boots were in GT.
I've had that before too. It's awful. The worst feeling too, because if you didn't, if you still got checks, which you will, and it's like,
okay.
Okay.
We still got 2 items I would check.
Yeah, might as well just do it and get it over with.
Yep. Because we're missing... That's what we're missing, technically, is... We need ice access, and we still need a bow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest getting your magic powder ready, because there's anti-fairy on the way out.
Okay.
Because you are getting a little low.
Yep. There's
okay,
ice.
that's our ice access.
Yep. That's good.
Should be right here. Yep. There you go. Good. All right. See where this last item is, and what I'm gonna suggest. We still need fire rod for TR. But there's a chance we find it in there. Berna.
That's a nice to find for Vitreous too, just to have a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. That also technically gives us Spike Cave.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna top off.
But our next plan is ice for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Agreed.
clearable. And it's easy clearable with the Samaria.
All right.
So there's a couple strats on Vitreous that you can use. You can use bombs. You throw bombs up and they damage the eyes, but it takes like 8 bombs to kill an eye.
Yeah.
I would suggest throwing a couple and then using your Berna and just swat the crap out of your sword.
That's usually kind of my idea.
Yep.
I love doing this with cape strats too, because obviously cape is a lot.
Just watch your magic is almost out. There you go. Almost. I think that one just needs another spin.
Okay, good.
Okay. Now, hammer or your spins are your best bet. Try and keep him down there. Yeah. Good, good, good. Take your time.
Yeah, because I know he's a little tricky.
Yep.
All right.
Careful,
I have a fairy in a bottle still, so I'm.
Yep, yep.
It's kind
of. 2 more.
There we go.
There it is. Yep.
Cool.
All right. Yep. Good. You get your mirror ready. Good, good, good.
All right, let's see what ice has for us.
Yeah.
Nice refill.
Magic refill, yeah. You can use that hook shot on those barriers.
No, yeah. Gotta keep on doing that.
Okay. Nope, nope, nope.
Ha.
Nope, nope. Go back.
You don't want me to hit the switch?
Nope.
No switch.
We're full clearing.
No, I know. That's why I was gonna hit the switch in this room above.
No.
Okay.
Go. Do icebreaker.
Okay.
Because here's the thing: if you hit that switch, you're gonna have things in your way, and it's gonna cost the extra screens anyways.
There it is. Oh, that's nice safety.
Oh, that's lucky. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, because we're full clearing, we're gonna end up with all the keys, so you don't need to hit the switch. We have Samaria. There's our fire rod. Okay, that's TR next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest if we don't find it between this and TR that we look for a bow in GT.
That is beautiful.
It would probably technically be silvers, but
yeah.
Unfortunately, our remaining checks are very spread out. So now you can hook shot a little to the left, but it's a little difficult to line up.
All right.
Okay, no big key yet, right?
No. So
you don't need to just drop down. Just drop down.
Okay.
Just drop down. Yep.
Oh, that's right, because we didn't hit the switch, so I could just go around this way.
Yep, we didn't hit the switch, so you don't have to worry about that. There you go. You'll get a key out of here.
Yeah, this routing's different from what because I normally hit the switch and just drop directly down and do bomb jumps.
If you're going right to boss and you're not getting all the keys, then yes, you need to do that. But because we're kind of full clearing, you don't need to.
Okay.
We're skipping that entire section of the dungeon up there. Okay. Did we miss a chest, or do we have the big key?
No, we do.
We do. Okay, so go back.
Yeah, we can just hook shot over. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot where we picked it up myself. So.
Yeah, I missed it.
It must have been maybe in the spike room, because that's probably where.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all of them. So let's go kill.
Yep. Boss time.
Yep.
And now you have the fire rod, which makes that fight a little easier for you.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably have to use the bombos to break them out, though.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. Good. One. Do you have that blue potion?
I do.
But also hammer.
Okay, we're just gonna.
Careful.
Yeah, we're just gonna pop this now and get our fire rod out.
Yep. This one.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want that safety, you can flute to 2 before going to the mountain. That's up to you.
I might. We got the money. It wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Especially since I'm still on Master Sword. If I had tempered at this point, I might not worry about it, but...
it's on the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we may want to look for a bow on the way. And if we don't get one, then we'll have to go hunting.
Yeah, it should be. I'm just hoping it's in TR because it shows up there.
If not, TR is going to be our other red crystal.
That
we
would
can
be
kinda do the we can do the
trolliest thing.
big bomb pyramid catfish loop until we find a bow.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. That would be
but
a really
our best bet
fun.
is we're going to have 20 some checks there. More than likely, there's going to be one there. If there isn't, we're going to rip our hair out and go hunting.
Yep.
Because unfortunately, we only need it for 2 rooms.
I know.
And we know it's not in pod. We know it's not in Eastern. Although there could be a bowlock bow in pod.
The other possibility, we still never did that dip into Skullwood, so we got to remember that that's open too.
Right. Right.
So, but we could route all that stuff in if we had to go back down.
We can. Yep. Exactly.
So.
Exactly. You can route all that in together.
So we're gonna give this the old shot. See what happens. I have a feeling it'll be here. I won't be surprised, but we'll see.
Yeah. For now, this is clearable crystal. We already opened it.
Yeah.
And because we have mirror, we can even get whatchamacallit? Mimic cave.
Yep.
Words are hard.
We could do the thing.
We have a hook shot this time.
Yes. Thank goodness. Alright, let's see if we get a big key or something else over here. Big key.
There's a big key, okay. I would still check lava chest because we're still looking for
an item. Yeah. Yep. Do all the things.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Remember, staying on the left side against the wall, they can't reach you there. Oh, careful, careful.
Ah. Alright, well. Alright, there's an
It's okay,
item.
you can get an anti-fairy in the next room.
That's my plan. Alright.
Alright.
Well, it was an item, just not a helpful
one. Not the one we want.
No.
Well, there's still 4 remaining. You got 3 and then Mimic Cave, so.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
That's just teasing.
Arrows, but not the bow.
Just teasing. That's what that is. Okay, we'll do this for now. Ah, missed that. Alright. Well.
You got red.
Yeah, that's fine. Two items left in here.
Yep. I would consider getting safety ledge for the refill.
I'm going to, yeah. Because with laser skips, I'm going to probably want to abuse burner a little bit, so...
Yep, I figured.
There we go. Nah, alright. Did not mean to fall. That's funny. Alright. What we can do... this.
Yep.
Here. All right.
Yep.
Time for some hammer strats.
Okay. I was just gonna say, you can either do hammer or you can do...
He's coming.
Time. Time to arrive.
There we go. Perfect.
Yep, he always does one more.
Yep. Cool. All right, good. So, where to?
Very nice of them. I would go GT.
Might as well look around and see if we get it.
I think we go and see if we get a bow in there. That's our highest check density.
Yep.
And if not, then we'll figure it out. I have a plan.
All right, let's give it the shot. I always get these interesting seeds where something is just not there. And it's so funny. Okay, get out of here. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. I might switch this up because it doesn't make sense necessarily to go left, right, left. I might as well just go all the way to...
Go all the way left.
Yeah,
And then it's up
until
to you if you
Bob.
want to take on ice armors without a bow. I would suggest mirroring though, and then doing right.
That's what I was thinking. Go at least
And
to randomizer room and then go right side and see what we get that way.
yep.
Unless we get
Well,
the
you can probably go all
early.
the way to like Bob's chest.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, a book.
There's a book.
Okay. Good enough. Yeah. Okay. I did not mean to do that.
It happens.
I love it when I hit the button way too early.
You gotta hit it again. Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just grab this and then
See on the bottom.
Yep.
Yep.
Otherwise, we're not going far.
Yeah. We know it's not on the torch, which means boots are not required for this seed.
Yeah.
Technically. Oh, okay, so we got a mirror. Yep, we're out of keys.
All right. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's probably a double in here. That's probably why. Nope, just one.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this way. I'm just get these
You're
out of
wasting
here.
time.
I know. All right. Well, we got to grab the key here.
Yes, you need the key here.
And then, do we want to go back left? In order to get the
That's your
randomizer?
choice. Yeah, I mean, I think I would.
Yeah.
It's a scuffed dark magician almost.
Yeah. I mean, with 4 checks there, plus getting a Bob. And maybe even, I don't know why I did that, plus 5. I mean,
Yeah,
if the big
if
key's
you're
over there,
feeling
we can
okay
open the
with it.
chest.
Yeah.
Because that could also be...
That
Yeah,
could also be silver.
Yeah.
Because you do have Burna. You could use Burna to help round them up and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's a little tricky because it's ice. Bolus Ice Armos is a little tricky, but if you're
Right.
feeling good about it, we can do it.
We could try it. There we go.
No big key yet.
No, I noticed. So it's what, one of
either
4 or 5
yeah, it's
places
either back.
left, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Might be tile room.
yeah, that's the other possibility. Which would just all around feel bad in general, but
Yeah. Just stun him and go.
yeah. Get him out of here. I should have lifted a pot first. That's alright.
You can bomb jump.
Yeah, I can.
You can bomb jump it.
I forget that sometimes.
Yep. Just. Yep. About there.
Hold on, this guy.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Yep.
About
You're
here.
Good. Yep, right there. You're fine.
There.
There you go.
Okay. Let's do this because it's quicker. Alright. We'll start with this.
Yep. Do your best. Kind of a scramble. But once you start getting 1 down or 2 down, watch your magic slow.
Yep.
You do have a blue potion. You do have a fairy.
Yeah.
Hammer also would deal more damage as well, but do your best. They really don't deal much damage to you.
No. Come on.
Just swat him. Just swat him, because you're taking damage from that spin.
There's one more.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go. Yep, keep doing that. It's gonna take a lot, but there you go.
Alright.
You can sword swipes to help get yourself in there. There's a big key. Okay, I would go get the big chest.
Yeah.
Because we still have 2 chances for a bow. Nope.
Okay. Tower
It's
room
up to you.
while
If you
we're
want
here.
to do tower room or if you want to move on.
I mean,
You're here, we might as well.
I'm also a little concerned because we don't have any small keys.
I know. We're gonna be okay.
So there should be one upstairs, plus the helmet one, right? So
Yes.
more than likely. Oh, we're out of magic. So I
Yep.
guess we're not.
The pot on the right side has magic.
That's right.
And then you can grab the wall with the cape.
Hopefully.
You just have to do it really fast.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Well,
So here's the plan. If we don't get a bow here, Spike Cave and Ether. I would do Ether then Spike Cave. That way Mountain is fully cleared.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Spike Cave, then we save and quit. We go Big Bomb, Pyramid. While we're at Pyramid, we can mirror and do check Dark Cross.
Yeah.
Then you can mirror out, go to Catfish. Hi, hun.
Okay.
All right, get out of here. Yep. Just mirror, or get caught by that. Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well. Okay.
All right. So I would mirror, go do, go check that Ether tablet. Because now they're probably in the same boat as us right now, unless it was somewhere that we
Right.
skipped and sucks. Nope. Okay, I will go do Spike Cave. See if maybe you can grab a ferry or something. Because you do have a blue potion, so we can get through it.
I also have a ferry in a bottle that I can let it.
Yes.
So. Oh. Okay. We're good.
Yep. There's your boots. Okay, save and quit. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a thing. All right, we said we're gonna go bomb, right?
Out of your house. Yep. And then. Yep. Let's go pick up. Actually, go do Bombos tablet.
Okay.
Before you grab the bomb. Because it's in this area.
Yep.
And if it's the last item in Swamp, we're gonna pull our hair out and admit
it. Yeah, that's all right.
Because we chose to skip that.
Yeah, it was a risk, but hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
But there's 2 bows. We should be able to find one of them.
You would think so.
It's one of those weird circumstances where we didn't need it, but now we need it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Let's go get Big Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Boots. Yep. You could actually dash right through them.
Yeah.
It lines up. Just go north. Yep. Now, I know you can't dash with that, but I'm going to suggest you use hook shot in a couple spots till you get to the hammer eggs.
Okay.
Because you can hook shot and the bomb will follow you. You just can't jump down or do anything else, but you can hook shot. There's a way to do a hook dash, but yeah, it's kind of tricky. You have to time it right. All right. We're still okay, but this is probably going to be a bow hunt for both of us.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird location here.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to check this. If it's not here, as soon as you exit the cave, mirror. And we'll go do Dark Cross. Okay. Nope, you can mirror right where you were.
Okay.
Either way, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Go. It's good practice for casual boots.
Yeah.
Oh, darn. All right.
Then we look.
We still need to check pyramid.
Okay.
Because we did not check pyramid yet. And then we go catfish.
Yeah.
And then from catfish, we can hook shot over and start going towards
Graveyard Ledge.
What was up there?
Bombs.
Okay.
Just bombs.
Yeah, we'll go over towards Graveyard Ledge.
The boots
King's
checks.
Tomb.
Yeah.
We have bonk rocks are also on the way, and you have a mushroom turn in here too.
Okay.
And mirroring will actually count as leaving the screen.
Yes.
Okay. Keep going, keep going. And we did get the magic cape in GT, so we also have bumper cave.
Yeah, we'll scout that as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Yep, so King's Tomb, Graveyard Ledge. Okay. And then don't worry about going back through the portal after this. We're going to go do bonk rocks and then flute over to Kakariko and take. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because then we're going to go dip Skull Woods. Although I would peek at Bumper Ledge before you go into Skull Woods.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, let's go. Back to GT. Let's go mode.
Yep.
There we go.
Ugh.
Yep, that was a crappy one.
All right.
And that's a very skippable place. A lot of people skip that.
Well, and until we had the boots, we really had no other reason to be there.
Yes, exactly.
So that's hopefully.
All right.
We'll see.
We already have our big key, so you can go right to climb. Hook movement, hook movement.
Yeah.
Yep, take TR portal. We're still in good shape.
Okay.
You may want to stop and grab one of the magic pots in TR
here.
Or
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because we will need some for the climb.
Yep.
You do have your potion, but if you can save that, save it.
Yeah, I'd rather just grab it here. Well, especially since we're still on Master Sword. I'm hoping that we'll see a tempered up top, but we'll see.
Yeah, we can check the chest on the way up.
Yeah. If not,
you got fine. 52 spins.
Yeah, good times. That's why I'm glad I learned it.
But more than likely, we're going to need Torch Glitch, and we're going to need to be prepared for our Master Sword Silverless.
All right.
Yep. Dash line. Good, good, good. Remember to
Fall and
drop off
dash.
and
Yep.
Yep. Good job. Yeah, for that arrow you have to step left.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Really? All right. There we go.
Good. Yeah, they don't die in one hit, unfortunately. Get your fire rod ready.
Okay.
I would consider using the fire rod here, but just watch your magic.
All right. At least got one hit on each one.
Yep.
Okay.
Go. There is a magic refill in the bottom right pot.
Yep.
Well, it's not a full refill, but...
No, but I'll grab it.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Ah. Okay.
All right.
Alright, we'll grab the magic up here, because we'll have to.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on, we'll do this.
Yeah, you will need the key.
I knew there was going to be another one up here, because I figured that we were short.
Yeah, there kind of has to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Troll Dorm 2.
Whoop. There we go.
You may want to use hammer strats. Spins work, but just be careful here. Yep, he likes to do
Yep, he turned right into me. Yep.
That's okay. That's okay. Go. Yeah, I always give him just a little bit of room till he turns.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's nice.
Hey, half magic, useful.
Yep. That does help a little bit.
Now remember what I showed you in this room.
Yeah, I kind of did that.
Nice and easy with the boots. Yep, and then dash up. Oh, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You're fine. Just hang out. There you go.
All right.
It happens.
All right. Both swords and skull woods. I can see it now.
Probably.
Ah, didn't get the swipe. All
We've
right.
gotten almost everything else.
I know. Man.
Right? that's 3. I think only 2 of those might have come. Yeah, 1 more.
Oh no.
Oh, 2 more. One of those must
have not counted.
Rings.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go. All right,
Here
Master
comes the
Sword
fun.
Cannon. You absolutely need Torch Glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Even with half magic, even with that, I would still get Torch Glitch.
Yes.
Because you have 52 spins to do here.
Yep. This is the fun one.
Oh. Good, good, good. Yep. You want to try and get stuck in between stuff so you get extra spins on there. You have a fairy, so you can use your health as a resource to try and push them through to the last ones.
Nope. That's a good position.
See if you can get stuck in there. Okay.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, I would just take this part a little. That's a bad spot for him.
Bottom right sucks in phase 2 no matter what. Three. 4. Now I'm just gonna do it again. Alright. We got 5 on him.
You can use your magic here, but
Nope.
you are getting low.
Yeah, I'll let the fairy take over here. 6, 7.
He's liking that corner.
I know. That's alright. Alright.
Oh.
That's alright.
Alright.
Fairy revival, now we'll just be extra careful. Aw, come on.
Alright, you may want to get your cloak out. Because we don't want to take a death here. We can always refill.
Alright.
Okay. Yep, take it cautious. Take time. There it is, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Okay, get ready for your torch glitch. Also be careful where you're standing.
Yeah.
Good. Now, you may want to refill.
Yeah.
Maybe light the torch and then refill. Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Oop, almost. 1. You should have time for this one.
Yep.
2. 3. 4. Okay. Good. You go, you got that one. You go, you got that one.
I missed.
Oh, a second too late. Go. That counted. Good.
Ah.
Remember, if ever you're gonna get hit by those
There it
magic
is.
bats and close, yep, get ready to hit done. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but he finished while you were doing the climb.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It's still a close. It's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10-minute difference.
Well,
so,
yeah, because we didn't get that bow.
Good.
I'm sure that had a little bit to do with it, but that's all right.
Yep. Yep. And the other bow was in Light World, so I'm not quite sure where that was.
I don't know.
Trying to think.
I mean, it could have been on PED too, because we have no idea what that is.
It could have been PED, yeah. It could have been a PED check, which not worth it. That was good. That was very good. It was very good. Don't take that loss as anything bad, because you did really well.
Yeah.
You did really well.
Yeah, I mean it was just challenging where that bow fell. I mean,
the only thing, like, in hindsight, the only thing we could have did differently there is do those North Dark World checks.
Yeah, but again,
but otherwise, I think the routing was very, very clean.
I mean, the 2 Skull Woods checks, and then you had that was it. We had 3 things there, and we constantly had a lot more stuff in other places. So I don't regret that. It just, we got unlucky with where the bow happened to be.
Yeah. The death on blind made up some of that time difference. And a little bit of the backtracking there for that, but otherwise you did really well.
Cool. Yeah, it was that stupid bow. I wonder if they found the other one. I'm still guessing it was PED though. It was Light World.
Yeah, very likely.
Yeah.
Just based on what's left.
Yeah,
it's probably that. I'm just happy it wasn't that last item in. Oh, there's also Bonk Rocks.
Yeah, because we didn't get to that. Yeah, we didn't get to it because once we found the bow, we were gone. So it could have been that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Oh, well, it was a good try. Make sure you practice this stuff. And the only thing I could say to clean up would be practice your boss fights. You know, try and get that blind script down a little bit. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, I think that was good decision making, and you know, it was just a crappy bow spot.
Yeah, I mean, just based off of what we were covering, it was what it is. So, okay.
Yeah. All right, and don't be at all ashamed that that's a 10-minute difference. It's, you know.
Well, part of it was.
I think 15 is the cap, so you know.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
No, I'm like I said, I'm pretty happy with a lot. You know, definitely know a couple things to clean up, but I'm pretty happy with a lot of it in terms of. I felt like there was a lot of good routing decisions. It just, like I said, if that bow would have been along the route, we would have been in really good shape. And you know what? That's fine. It is what it is. So, but thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
This was a lot of fun. So
no problem. If you want to work with me again next week, I'll just have to check Scanlor with his schedule and stuff, and if anybody else. But you know, let me know. And if not, I always recommend working with lots of different people.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses, so.
Yeah, I've been bouncing around a little bit, working with a couple, and then I
But
have
even
to.
just
Yes, I
from
know Scalar.
yeah,
Scalar's in
even
my
just
chat right now, so
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, even just from our practice on Friday, you've already made improvements. So
Great.
okay,
Vampire
so Ped was
skewers,
a
so
sword, or no, that's arrows.
arrows.
Yep. So it was probably Bonk Rock.
Yeah.
It was probably Bonk Rock.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you know because I know next week I gotta try and I would like to get mine in early, like by
Yeah, I have a
Wednesday.
couple
So
things going on. Monday and Wednesday I will be busy. Tuesday I have a match in the afternoon. But otherwise it's open for now.
okay.
But
All right, I'll reach out
Bonk
once
Rocks wasn't
I.
though. Dang, then where is that? If it wasn't Bonk Rocks, it wasn't Ped.
They have the boots. So they got the boots quick too because they went into. We didn't have a safety for a while, so we didn't go into Spike Cave probably. Green Pendant. Oh, that's a
Probably
possibility.
Green Pendant.
Yeah, yeah, good call.
Yeah, I think it has to be. I think it has to be Green Pendant. No, it can't be.
Well, it could because you can get the other bow first.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a bad spot.
Yeah, no, it has to be Green Pendant. It has to be Green Pendant.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you guys have other swords too?
I've got some stuff to do yet today, but GG's, man, and hopefully we'll get them next time.
All right, yeah, thanks a lot. I'll reach out,
Right,
let you know, and we'll see if about next week, and if not, I'll reach out to others and see what happens.
Yep. So. Yep. All right. Okay. Take care, bud.
All right. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right. So, well, there you go. So, not bad for a race. You know, it didn't end up panning out the way I wanted, but that's stupid bow placement. That was rough. But that's okay. We'll see what we can do in week 3. Now, once we get to that, now we're talking about going into the good old open seeds that we play more often. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna let these credits play out, and then I am going to take a break and do some other stuff. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate that. Actually, what we'll do. Is there anyone else doing stuff right now? I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, there was another. Left side swamp. Oh, yeah, there could have been a sword left side swamp. That's true. Okay. All right. I'm going to close that. So, again, thanks, everyone. I am going to peace out of here. I'll see you later.